Not just VA Claims Insider, but most claims consulting companies are really good for this reason.
Whiskey 9 Yankee 7 November Golf, over.
The reason these companies are so good is because the veteran already has the evidence, meaning these companies don't really do much, and to be honest with you, they go after the easy claims so they can get paid. The image that these companies have created through marketing has led veterans to believe they actually help, and I promise you, they don't. You already have the evidence. They use your evidence, refer you to one of their IMO and DBQ providers, which I'm a big fan of when they're needed. And 9 times out of 10, veterans just don't need to pay for an IMO and DBQ. On top of that, I also don't believe veterans should pay 5 times or 6 times the increase, which is thousands and thousands of dollars for education on your VA claim. And I also don't believe veterans should be paying $300 for a personal statement template. Here is how you get to 100%, and this is exactly what your VA claim coach is going to tell you. Now in the pinned comments, I'm going to have a video linked to this template and a common secondary list. First, you're going to want to look at your service-connected disabilities and look for increases. An example is if you have mental health at 30%, look at the 38 CFR criteria for 50 and 70%. If you meet that criteria, submit the increase. Next is secondary conditions. You're going to want to look at your service-connected disabilities and see if you have symptoms of any secondary conditions. Go ahead and check out the secondary list. If you get a diagnosis and you have evidence connecting the two, submit the claim. An example is if you have a back condition rated at 40%, you could develop depression, and that would be a solid secondary claim. Then look at your denials. Why were you denied? Was it the in-service event? Was it the current diagnosis? Or was it the Nexus? Depending on why you were denied will determine your next course of action. And to be honest with you, IMOs and DBQs really shine when it comes to secondaries and denials. And finally, looking at new conditions. Is there anything from your service treatment records that you just overlooked and you have a current diagnosis of right now? Or are there any easy claims like PACT Act presumptives? If you meet the time criteria, you have the diagnosis, submit the claim. And that's it. If you follow this, send me a few emails when you have questions. You will save yourself thousands of dollars, and I'm tired of seeing veterans defend these companies. It's objectively wrong.